Part of the problem has to do with young people who are not doing what they ought to be doing in school, poorly educated, can't find a job at a later point in time. I mean, all those things I think we could do a lot better in terms of government stepping up, but government can't raise other people's children entirely. Parents have to play a role here.
You got some children who got a mother and a father in the house, and the children still out here reckless. So just because your father's in the house, it don't mean that you ain't gonna be out here in the streets doing nothing crazy. The father, if he's going to be in the home, has to be a father. You just can't be a father in the home. You have to be a father.
Number one, you need to know what your child is doing. I mean, I came up at a time when, you know, if you closed your bedroom door, it wouldn't be long before your mother or somebody would open the door to see what you were doing. And now people feel like they're invading a young person's privacy. Well, guess what? They're living in your house. They don't have a whole lot of privacy.
It's about the upbringing. It's about how your parents raised you, the values they instilled in you. You know, growing up knowing what's right and what's wrong. Then there are some parents who have no control over what's happening with their kids when they go out, when they go to school, or they hang out with certain types of friends, and they did all that they could.
You got so many people saying, why y'all protesting? Why y'all marching? They ain't gonna lock him up. They ain't gonna do nothing. Then when something finally happened, it's like, and that's the same feeling that these families got, because most of the time they like, I'm not gonna find out who killed my son. I'm not gonna find out who killed my daughter. But you do have some detectives out here who are really working these cases and want to get them solved.
Again, it's not as easy as just saying people just need to speak up. Well, there's a reason why they don't, and there's a variety of reasons, but some of it falls right back on police, because if we're not trusted by the community, then we can't expect people to come forward in terms of the numbers that we need to have come forward so that we can then deal with the people who are out here causing crime.
Well, I think the reason that the black community doesn't step up as much when a black person kills a black person is because of the no snitching thing, and because it's a fear. It's a fear. Most people have the fear of being retaliated, you know, against, you know, because some people, they know who the shooters are. So they saying, you know, if I speak up, they know where I live at. You know, they know where my kids go to school. They know where I work at.